Hello and welcome back to Let's Talk Movies. If you are new here, please like and subscribe for future content. The Hollywood Reporter. Once a glorious magazine and obviously a glorious website that used to be up to date on a lot of the stuff happening in Hollywood and Tinseltown. On February the 22nd, so on Friday, Richard Newby put out a post saying, Captain Marvel and why it's time to stop feeding the trolls. Right. And if you notice, my screen's going a bit crazy. If you look at the very beginning of what he says, with the first big paragraph. Fans and the media have provided negative voices a microphone, but they also have the power to cut the cord. In a week or so, Brie Larson's film, targeted on Rotten Tomatoes, and the Shazam director harassed online. Right, this whole thing with the Shazam director being harassed online, it's just going to some of the fans. They thought that there was going to be a trailer and there wasn't. There hasn't been any harassment. They just want to throw something else in there just to show, oh, look, these people, they're having a go at everyone. No, that's not what's happening. Because they put here, the second is the harassment of director David F. Sandberg for a new Shazam trailer, which is obviously coming in the near future, for the simple fact that certain audiences think they owned content on their schedules. Well, no, that's not what the point is. There was stuff going on suggesting and saying that a trailer was coming soon, and then there wasn't. And David Sandberg actually went on Twitter and clarified, saying, oh, not yet, we're waiting for this to happen. And everyone went, okay, fine, yeah, that's good. And, a lot of people like myself said, right, okay, no trailers, good, no spoilers. So, again, it's the media of what they're doing, the shill media. They are some of the most stupidest people out there. So, it goes on, obviously. If you were to talk to a certain small but vocal population of, well, I certainly wouldn't call them fans despite their claim to that title. So let's say trolls. So this Richard Newby is having a go at people for having their own opinion. That's the perfect example of a social justice warrior, and he's having a go at people if they haven't got the same views as him. That's not right. And again, Hollywood Reporter, the actual people in Hollywood, come on. You've never given a shit about any of this sort of shit. But now, because, obviously now you got a lot of women taking over, or women, who want to make everything female. It's like an episode of the Justice League Unlimited years ago, when a group of supervillains, which were women, were trying to rid the world of all males. But they got stopped by, guess, that's right, women. So you need to stop talking shit, all of you. I mean, it goes on, he just keeps going on. It's important to recognise that this so-called war that these trolls believe themselves to be engaged in, no one thinks they're in a war. Again, he's trying to use keywords here, and it's just not working. It's really, really funny. These people are getting so upset because people have their own opinion against someone else who shared her opinion, and everyone's saying it's a war. It's not. You've got Brie Larson, who went out and said, I don't want to see so many white people, I want to see diversity. And you got white people going, well, okay, I can understand that, but you shouldn't say you want it to be white male. You want less white males. You shouldn't say that. Obviously, Brie Larson, she had to come out and actually clarify what she said was, I want to bring more chairs to the table. If she said that in the first place, this would never have happened. That's the biggest problem with all this. But again, you got people like this Richard Newby and everyone else. They don't seem to understand that. All they want is, oh my God, look what they're doing over there. Look how terrible they're being. That's all they're doing. And it's like, come on, stop beating a dead horse. That's exactly what they're doing now. And I'll say, it's just gone through a lot of stuff here. And You know, in a film journalism community where superhero films get the most ink and the most clicks, he even says it in his own fucking paragraph. This is exactly why he's doing it, to get more clicks. This is what he's doing. It's unsurprising that many film blogs and websites will mine any piece of information they can get their hands on, or make a story out of. Well, this guy here, Richard, you've made a story out of calling people trolls, when in fact you're having a go at people. You're making fun of people. That's harassment. But again, they don't see it like that. They see it, oh, we're doing the good because we're sticking up for a woman. No. People just don't seem to understand how this whole situation is. People are not having a go at Brie Larson for being a woman in a superhero movie where everyone knows Captain Marvel is a woman. They're having a go at the actress who is bringing her own political agenda to the film and who hasn't promoted it until this week, I may add, because she's been told to by Kevin Feige and a few others, and now she has to do damage control. This is what's wrong. She come out and she said, she wants diversity. That's brilliant. Everyone wants diversity. But when you go out and just say, I don't care what a white man says, that's the problem. If you just turned it around, if you never said that in the first place. I really do believe that when you actually said all this, you thought you were doing good. I really do. But again, you seem to be the type of person who doesn't think what her words would be contradicted to online. That's the problem. But again, they're going on and, again, yet we continue to click on nonsense that suggests reshoots mean trouble. Again, just saying what he said by here. Now, Richard, you've actually said in the past about World War Z and actual Batman vs Superman. He goes, oh, these reshoots, but oh my god, you should see what they're doing with the reshoots. You blasted Batman vs Superman because of it. It's stupid how all these people is going on. Trolls employed the same tactics for The Last Jedi, and their film still went on to be the top-grossing movie of 2017 with $1.3 billion worldwide. Again, it's... yeah, okay. And far more people responded positively to Rey, Rose, and Finn than don't. Yes, it did make significantly less than The Force Awakens, more than $2 billion, but it's hard to believe that because of trolls. If Captain Marvel is good, then there's little doubt that people will respond just as positively to Carol Danvers. So, when you're saying things like this, you got one by here now, where is it? What's the difference between those that would have you think a film is for neo-Nazis and those who would have you think a film is for SJWs? Well, again, neo-Nazis is wrong, SJWs are wrong. This is the problem. And again, a lot of people seem to be attacking Alita, Battle Angel, which, again, that has had rave reviews from everyone, including the people who are bashing Brie Larson. So, when you say, they're being sexist, they're not being sexist, because if they were being sexist, they would have said Alita Battle Angel was crap. They would say Sarah Connor is crap. They would say Ripley is crap. They would go on and say so many other female stars are crap. But they're not. You got by here now when they use racist, misogynists, and when they use these words, these key words, which obviously they do get flagged up a hell of a lot this day and age, you just don't want to believe them anymore when they use those words, because these people, they throw those words around so much that these words lose meaning. That's the problem. But yeah, this is the Hollywood Reporter. It seems like today is going to be turning into a Captain Marvel bitchy day against the critics and the media. So I'm going to end this one by here, and hopefully I'll probably have one out later on today. So if you are new here, please like and subscribe for future content. Hit that notification bell, and we'll see you in the next video.